This Good Morning Northwest morning spread is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53. Let's get you ready to take on your Wednesday with the morning sprint.
If you're looking to step up your Super Bowl snacks for this weekend, Allison Martinez is live with details on how to make the perfect charcuterie board.
Sydney Charles has details on a historic verdict following a deadly school shooting in Michigan. The shooter's mom convicted of manslaughter.
But first, our patchy fog is back. Let's get right over to Mark for the forecast.
All right, good morning, everybody. In our first alert weather, in that first alert weather app, I'm telling you, it still plays a part even with this mild winter. 37 degrees currently, 36 into Coeur d'Alene, and boy, Innibones Lake is sitting at 40 degrees. Very mild start. We're seeing our energy coming in from the south, the cloud cover, a few scattered showers around the Tri-Cities, but they've got dense fog right now. We do not. We just have some patches of fog. Cloud cover today, some sun breaks this afternoon, and a high of 41 degrees.
A social media threat to shoot up Othello High School sent the campus into lockdown yesterday. Othello police were alerted to the threat by the Spokane FBI office, which found the post with a photo inside the school gym with the caption, "I'm shooting up the school today." Police say a current student at the high school made the threat and was removed from school. An investigation found no immediate threat and no gun. Police will decide on filing criminal charges.
A man accused in a deadly shooting in Airway Heights Sunday is in jail with a $25,000 bail. Devin Bullard is accused of shooting and killing Wyatt Walker. According to court documents, Bullard and a group of men got into a fight over racial slurs between kids at a nearby park Sunday. Yesterday in court, Bullard's defense attorney argued self-defense because the group went into his house and sprayed him with some type of mace first. He'll be back in court on February 28th.
A man accused of hitting and killing a woman with his car while driving under the influence is out of jail this morning. Investigators say 70-year-old Gary Thompson hit 35-year-old Mindy Wilson while she was crossing the street at Empire and Morton in Northeast Spokane Saturday night. According to court documents, Thompson was driving home from a bar. Officers say on the scene that they smelled alcohol on him. Thompson was released on his own recognizance. He'll be back in court and now has to have an interlock device installed on his car.
The mother of the teenager who killed 4 students at a Michigan high school in 2021 was found guilty on 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. The decision could set a precedent for years to come. A Michigan jury finding Jennifer Crumbley guilty on 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. The jury deliberated for 11 hours and determined Crumbley failed in her duty as a parent by ignoring the signs of her son's deteriorating mental health and giving him the gun he used in the shooting. Crumbley now faces up to 60 years in prison when she's sentenced in April.
Spokane police arrested several people for shoplifting at the South Hill Target Monday. According to Spokane police, employees at the Target on South Regal called 911 to report several people leaving the store with 2 shopping carts full of merchandise. It totaled to about $2,000. SPD says the suspects left the parking lot in an RV with 1 cart, leaving the second one behind. Police found the RV near 57th and the Palouse Highway, arresting 3 people and charging them all with second-degree theft.
The population of Airway Heights is growing, and the added traffic is creating issues for drivers and families trying to cross Highway 2. To address those issues, the city is considering new safety plans. They want to create a safer area on Highway 2, and the hope is to make it more accessible for pedestrians and people on bikes and in wheelchairs. The final design for the construction project could be ready by this summer.
With Super Bowl and Valentine's Day festivities quickly approaching, what better way to impress your guests than with a homemade charcuterie board? This morning we've been live with Wanderlust Delicato in downtown Spokane, showing you how to create your dream board. But if you're not up to the task, you can also order a board ahead and pick it up. We'll have all the information on our website, kxly.com.
An Athol woman had a heart attack exactly 1 year ago yesterday. And if it wasn't for her husband knowing CPR, she may not be here today. Cynthia Davis went into cardiac arrest while lying next to her husband in bed. David Davis immediately sprung into action and started CPR. He continued doing it until paramedics arrived and took over. Cynthia has made a full recovery. The Davises hope that people see this and realize how important it is to learn CPR.
Coming up next on Good Morning America, the chaos on Capitol Hill after the House failed to impeach the Homeland Security Secretary. ABC's Rachel Scott is on the Hill with the latest and what comes next. A final check of weather right after this break.